Hey guys, it's GameFacer and welcome back to episode 1 of my player career mode, my new series as a player. Rather than just being the manager all the time, we're going to change it up a little bit and we're going to go with something different, something I've not properly done on this channel before, and we're going to do a player career mode. So it's really exciting. I'm looking forward to doing it, hopefully producing some really good games and going up the ranks and trying to become a really good player with my pro. So it's episode 1. We will be starting out, as you can see, with Derby County. I've decided to go with them. There was obviously a lot of good suggestions in the video that I did a few days ago, but I decided on Derby County. I thought it'd be a decent starting point for us, hopefully build us up and gives us a good platform to move on and hopefully go to a better team eventually. We are currently 71 overall. I didn't want to show you guys the setting up of all the code and everything like that, but I will go through a few key things now. We can quickly take a look at my actions. Obviously, I'm not going to request a transfer or loan just yet, but you can see that I'm 71 overall, currently with a value of 3.2 million, and I will quickly show you my guy in full. We can obviously edit things as well if you'd like me to. Let me know in the comments below. We can, I think, edit his appearance, I'm pretty sure, yes. So we got my first name Ed, second name Gameface, that sort of thing. We've given him number 23 on his kit, and he's got Gameface on the back there. And as you can see, all the other details kind of filled in there. We've gone with not really anything too fancy on the boots. Let me know what boots you'd like me to pick, if there's any particular one that you like. Kind of gone with a fairly generic looking guy. Tried to kind of make it look like me, but to be honest, it's difficult. There's not many people that look like me, to be honest. Personality-wise, I've not actually done any of this yet, so we can pretty much decide it now. You can obviously have your say in the comments below. Before we get into things too much, though, if we could go ahead and hit 50 likes on episode 1, I would really appreciate it. I'm sure you guys can go ahead and do that. Let's see whether we can try and hit that landmark for the first episode. Also, if you're new to the channel and you've found me from this video, then I'd also appreciate it if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well down below. That would be absolutely fantastic. Completely free. You just need to sign up, and as you will probably know, just click that little subscribe button down below for more videos from me. And yeah, let's crack on with deciding on the free kick style. I don't think it matters too much, but I'm probably going to go hands low on hips. Penalty style, though, I do quite like to decide on these sort of things. I think it's important to have a decent one. Again, this can be changed, so let me know your thoughts on it in the comments below. I'll just go on hands on hip, and this is one that I passionately know which one I'm going to be going with. This is the one I usually go for my default running celebration. Don't know why, just always have done. Quite like that one. And the finishing one, again, I've already decided this one. And where is it? I can't find the one that I usually go for. I don't usually go for this, so it's usually like a jump and dive type one. But since I can't seem to find that, we will go with, I think, uncontrolled backflip. That's one of the ones that I do like to go for as well. Obviously, we can't go with any, though, to begin with, and we will eventually begin to add them, that sort of thing, and hopefully progress my play up the ranks. 71 rated at the moment, though, so hopefully going to be okay. We'll take a look at our league expectations. Also, another thing to mention is, again, in the video I made a couple of days ago, I asked your guys' thoughts on whether I should control just the player or the whole team. Now, it was massively split. I think I had about 9 different things in the comments below, and 5 of them said just control my guy, the other 4 said control my team, so very close. But I think to begin with I'm going to control my guy, but I won't rule out chopping and changing between across the season, just to kind of see which one produces better sort of gameplay, better videos for you guys, and that sort of thing. And also we need to probably tweak the difficulty a little bit. We're currently on Legendary. That might not necessarily work on a player career mode. We've got match average rating. We want one of our objectives is to keep an average league match rating of 7.2 or better. That might be a little bit tricky. We'll wait and see though on our form throughout the season. Set up a minimum of 5 goals for the team, so 5 assists and 15 goals this season. That's a big target for someone that's just in the first seasons, a young striker like myself, a finisher like myself. That is a lot of goals, actually, in your first season for Derby. Maintain no less than an 18% shot to goals conversion rate. Very specific amount. We'll see whether that's achievable or not. It's difficult to know, obviously, at this stage of the season. But yeah, now let's progress to the first game of the season. See whether we're going to be starting and pretty much crack on with things. That's the good thing about not being a manager, I suppose, in this sense. There's not loads of time wasted in the transfer window doing loads of deals. It's purely focused on games. And in this game, I've been picked in a starting lineup. Fantastic news. We get to play our first game in the first episode. Let's crack on and see whether I can perform well in this match, see whether the difficulty's right and that sort of thing. We're obviously currently playing on Legendary, so yeah, that might not be the best thing, but we'll wait and see. We'll also quickly play as my guy as well. So it's an experimental game, this one, not expecting anything particularly great, but we'll wait and see and hope that we can get ourselves a decent performance. Okay, here we go. This is very, very strange for me because I'm not used to just playing as one guy. It's going to be a very bizarre sensation for me, and I don't usually do play heroines either, so maybe there'll be a little bit of guidance from you guys in the comments section throughout the series because, like I say, I'm not particularly used to doing this. I kind of tried one out quickly before I started the series, kind of just tried one out briefly just so I could make sure that I knew what I was doing. But yeah, we're going to wait and see now whether we can perform well in this match. I've no idea how Derby are going to perform, the rest of our teammates, how they're going to perform, whether we're actually going to be able to get ourselves a win here or not. Call for the ball here. It's my first touch as a Derby player. Exciting times. Can I make my first successful pass? Yes, I have. Nice pass. Thank you. Yep, I'm free. Here we go. Progressing up the pitch. Eddie Chaps plays someone in. Oh, it's wise. Didn't tell you to shoot. It was maybe a little bit early. But our first shot, and it nearly resulted in a good chance for us. Here we go. Could I set someone up here with a pass? Not where it was meant to go, but he's looking to try and get it across and out for a corner. That's decent. Good start. Good bit of build-up play there. Didn't manage to get myself in the box, but I nearly set somebody up, and that corner's not great. Half-time, 0-0. Some good signs towards the end of that first half. Some decent build-up play, but overall not massively convincing so far. Still need to have some more shots. There's not really been any shots, to be honest, but I've been kind of having to do the build-up play a little bit myself, having to drop back a bit, almost playing centre-attacking mid-type creative sort of player, rather than the out-and-out striker. Manager feedback, you're having trouble with short passes? I don't think I am, to be honest. I think it's been a little bit harsh on me. You showed your class with some impressive through balls. Wait, your short passes were top-notch today. Why am I also having trouble with the short passes then as well? Doesn't make any sense. Excellent forward passing, greatly contributing to the attacking momentum of the team. So overall, my performance hasn't been too bad. 6.9 rating, and we are on into the second half now. Yes, I played it through. It's a great chance. Oh, maybe you should do a little bit better. I think it's Bradley Johnson there. Took it a bit too early, but I nearly assisted a goal for us there. That would have been a nice way to start my first game for Derby. It's into me, and oh, not quite managed to connect with it. No. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. Should be losing the game 1-0 here. It's a fantastic save there by Mitchell, and we were able to just keep it at 0-0. The best chance of the game by far. Yes, there we go. Can we hit on the break from the corner? Need that through ball with Gottard as well. Come on, let's get it going forward. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have asked for that. Oh, in fact, I've won it back. Can he finish it off? Oh, it's another chance maybe for someone in the middle. Oh, decent shot. But just not quite enough power behind it. The accuracy was okay, but just couldn't get the finish 100% right. And that'll be my first yellow card of my career. A little bit disappointing that's come in the first game. It's in the 89th minute, frustratingly, trying to win back the ball, but just sadly a little bit mistimed, misplaced. It's not the worst challenge you'll ever see. I've gone for the ball, just haven't got it. Final attack maybe, or will he blow the whistle? Still looking to get round him. Oh, such a good chance again for us. Didn't quite have enough pace, but hopefully over the next few episodes we'll develop enough to be able to beat players a little bit better, unlike there. But 0-0 it finishes. Not a great result, not the fantastic game that I was expecting really. But yeah, we obviously need to change, I think, the difficulty a little bit, and hopefully with an improved Derby side, then maybe we'll be a little bit better. But 7 rating, that's not too bad. We've got a few stats going up there, which is good. And overall, my energy actually wasn't that bad. I expected to decrease in energy quite quickly. Didn't happen as quickly as I thought. Showed my class with some impressive through balls. But it said, be careful, we cannot afford to be down a man. That's the manager's feedback, along with attempting to pass the ball rather than give up possession to the opponent? Yeah, that's great advice really, isn't it? I passed the ball a little bit more is essentially what he was saying, I think. Which I thought I did quite well most of the game, but maybe the manager doesn't agree with that. Okay, these are the 5 player drills I'm going to go with. As always, I'm going to simulate them all, and that's what I will be doing throughout this series, to be honest. If anything, to be honest, when I do them myself, it comes out with even worse results. I'm really, really bad at them for some reason. Just never been that great at them. But as you can see this week, obviously not fantastic results, as we probably expected from the growth. But on to the next game now. Again, he's picked me for the game, but to be totally honest, I think we should move on and try and go further into the season now, just because these sort of matches, even though they might be nice for you guys to watch, we obviously want to get to the bigger and better games, and hopefully we can do that by just summing up to the Brighton game now. Okay, so we're now on to the Brighton game. These are the objectives for the Brighton match. I wasn't really too sure whether they gave you individual sort of game objectives. It's clearly do, and it says here my average match rating needs to be 7.9. That's very, very high compared to obviously the 7 that I got in the last game. They want me to score a goal, also want me to maintain a goal conversion rate of 20%. That's pretty high as well. And we want me to get 1 assist as well over the next few matches. Okay. I suppose over the next few matches that's not too bad. Maybe the average rating's still been quite high, I think, though. And the manager's notes here, over the next few matches look very favourable for our club. I expect a strong showing from the squad. And he expects 3 points against Barnsley, so big statement that one. But that is what I have to do over the next 4 games by the looks of it. I think we can do that, hopefully we can. We are just going to quickly tweak the difficulty a little bit. I think it was just... I mean, I can't be having 0-0s every game, so we will just tweak them slightly. Okay, so we're going to go down to World Class from Legendary, and hopefully that'll make the games a little bit more entertaining to watch. But for this one, I haven't actually been picked. I'm not even on the bench. So I've been completely left out of this one, maybe because I missed some of the pre-season ones, not too sure, kind of just assuming that might be the case. So for this game we have to sim it, the opening game of the season against Brighton, and we're currently losing the game 1-0, so that's good for me, because on a personal level that is good, because without me they're unable to win. Wait, how have you just scored 2 goals in a minute? Not even a minute, in the same minute you've scored 2 goals. Suddenly you're in front as I am on about the fact we're losing. 5 minutes left, and after a fluky 2 goals in the same minute, we've gone and won that game 2-1. I have no idea how that's happened. I've not seen that ever happen before. But there's always a first for everything, and clearly today was the first time I've seen that. And we are going to move on to some more play draws now. Hopefully this week's going to be quite successful, judging by what our predicted upgrades are going to be. And it's not quite successful, but still some of them going up. We've got attacking position, dribbling going up, long pass and short pass both going up. Still waiting for the finishing to go up next week though. This could be the game where we can introduce ourselves to the world in the Cup against Sheffield Wednesday. Have we been picked? So that's the crucial point. Will we be in the squad for today's game? I have been picked in the starting lineup, so we can play this match against Sheffield Wednesday. Not too sure actually what cup competition it is. Do we actually know? No. Doesn't matter to us. Doesn't matter. Anyway, our first proper game of the season, and let's wait and see how we get on. So here we are, we're on World Class. Hopefully this will give us a bit more of an entertaining game to watch. And it's my first competitive game of the season, so after a win against Brighton, which I wasn't involved in, I've been brought into the Cup team here, and can hopefully make an impact to try and get myself actually into the league team, which obviously I wasn't in before. Hopefully I can get myself a goal, try and get that sorted, and a great chance here. Oh, it's been given us a foul. Just as we were running through, what a chance that would have been. It's a 1-2 there, and nearly put myself through. So close. I don't really know what the foul's for, to be honest. Oh, put it back off the defender. It's a good chance. Can I get a shot away? And it's 1-0. I've got my goal on my first competitive start for the club. It's 1-0 and we've scored. Fantastic stuff. Winning it back off the defender. And here I am, Ed Gameface, with his first goal. Very, very happy with that. 1-0 up, 27 minutes in. Just winning it back off the defender there. Just a little bit sort of relaxed in the defence. And that finish past the goalkeeper makes it 1-0. And it's an opening goal for the game. Hopefully many more goals to come in my career. Half-time, winning the game 1-0. At the moment, obviously very, very good. We've got ourselves a goal. Other than that, I've not had loads of chances, so a little bit worrying in that sense. But at least I've got the goal. That's the main thing. That takes the pressure off. Need to get the rating up though. It's only 7.7 at the moment. Great timing on the tackles, flawless vision, great, excellent job, blah, blah, blah. Still having a bit of an issue with the short passes according to the manager. I'm not so convinced. Here we go, we're going to try and go this one alone maybe. I'll play the through ball in. Can I get myself an assist? Oh, what's with the shots? Get it on target, surely. Would have been nice to get a goal and an assist in this game. It nearly happened as well. Little through ball there, and probably should do much better. Got to be on target, and it still remains 1-0. Chance maybe to shoot here. Oh, I thought it was 2. That was so close. Very, very close to a second goal. A long range at that time round. Took it nice and early. And it just hits the back post, not the post on the goal or the inside of the netting or anything like that. And it still remains 1-0, a few decent chances, and that's resulted in me going to an 8 rating now. Yes, play me through. Go on, can I get on the end of it? Oh, so close to a second chance. Back into the box, off the bar as well. How are we not winning this game by more goals? It still remains 1-0, and a good few chances created. Much better from us in this game. Plenty more chances. And, oh, that's not a great pass there. Oh, I've won it back. That's good. Need a bit more support now. Might have to wait for this runner. Gonna play it through. Don't know if he'll be able to get a shot away himself. And he put it back into the box. Very close. Come on, pick me out. Right on my head. Here we are. Oh, it's not too bad. Had to be cleared quite acrobatically there by the defender, but not a bad connection with it. Probably the best corner we've had so far. Good chance. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Say it was a good save. Maybe should have done a little bit better. Maybe caught it. But it's out for a corner. Sheffield Wednesday having a couple of attacks now. Everyone's forward but their goalkeeper. Need to try and defend this one as well as possible. Oh, it was a good chance. Oh no, it's gone in. Oh no, it's been bundled into the back of the net. And there's 10 minutes left. Completely undeserved. You've seen the amount of chances we've had. We've hit the bar. We've had loads of through balls going through. I've had a couple of chances. And yet, it's 1-1. I've no idea how it's happened. But Sheffield Wednesday starting to have 1 or 2 decent chances towards the end of this game. But nothing that clear-cut until now. And it bobbles into the back of the net. Comes off about 2 or 3 different players, other than their own, I think. And goes into the back of the net. It's going to go down as a Scott Carson own goal, and it's now 1-1. So disappointing. We're on all-out attack now. A little bit risky, I think, with 10 minutes left. But, yeah, I think I might be staying on the pitch at this rate. Head it down to me. Get there. Play the through ball. Could be a good chance for us. Don't have much pace left. Can I play that through ball now across? Oh, a little bit overhit. So close. So close. Just a little bit too much on it. I've dropped down into a little bit of a deeper role. I think more creative sort of role now. A bit more tired. But still able to get in the box here. Maybe a chance to shoot. Strange angle, but I've forced a corner. And we've now maybe got a chance to just get this one on the penalty spot. Try and get someone's head on it. That's not the penalty spot. That'll be punched away quite easily. What the hell is that? That's it. 1-1 it finishes. Does that mean we go into extra time? I'm not too sure. I never remember how it goes in these cup competitions, to be honest. And it does mean we go into extra time. I'm not being subbed off just yet, I don't think. I'm still on the pitch, so that's good news. I don't know whether he's actually made any changes, our manager. Not really too sure, but I'd imagine at some point I might well be taken off, unless obviously he wants to keep me on to try and score a winner, but I'm very, very tired, so I'd be surprised if he does that. Although saying that nearly created a chance for us there. And I've won it back. Had to lay it off, and that should be an assist for me. That should be an assist. I want that assist, and it's Will Hughes there with the strike. Should probably do a little bit better. I've won it back well, and that's just gone over the bar. Disappointing. Should maybe be winning this game 2-1 now. As we should be. We've had that many chances. Play me through. It's a great chance. I'm still onside, still battling for it, but didn't quite have the energy to run through. And I think that pretty much will be me done here, I think. Wouldn't be surprised if I do get subbed off pretty soon because I'm really struggling to run. That's it for the first half. Still 1-1. Will I finally be taken off? Nope. No, I'm staying on. To be honest, I do want to stay on because I would like to take a penalty here. That'd be nice to try and get ourselves a win in the penalty shootout if we obviously do get to that stage. We're throwing a lot of players forward at this rate. We're just going to be beaten here by Sheffield Wednesday. But it is pretty much end-to-end stuff. It's a good chance here. Luckily, we just about defend it. Final chance maybe for Sheffield Wednesday here. They did it late on in the first 90 minutes. Can they do it in the final 30? Oh, they have done. They have done. Oh no, the 120th minute. They have crushed us. Cannot believe that. I was looking forward to taking a penalty as well. That's annoyed me more than the result. I've gone out of the EFL Cup so early on. Disappointing. So disappointing. 2-1 there. And I think that's going to be how it finishes. We were very late on in injury time, I think, as well. So, gutting, because we have gone out to a last-minute winner. Undeserved, based on the first 90 minutes. We completely dominated them, had loads of chances. We didn't take them, though. We didn't take them. Most of the better chances went to our other teammates and that sort of thing. I did have a few chances myself. But yeah, a little bit gutted that I didn't manage to convert any of them. But I did get man of the match, so I'll happily take that. 8 rating as well, so very, very happy with that. Man of the match performance for myself, despite being knocked out of the EFL Cup. I also played in the rain as well, which has warranted, I think, a long sleeve shirt or something. So I'm happy with that. But obviously, not so happy that we have been knocked out very early on. Okay, so we've got a game against Barnsley now, 3 days later. Having played 120 minutes in this game, you can understand I've not actually been selected. I thought that might have been the case, to be honest. Not too sure whether you can look at your energy levels. I thought you could, to be honest. But I imagine they're pretty low. So yeah, I don't basically play this game. This will be the final one of the episode as well, by the way. We won't get on to another one. We will just quickly sim this one, see how we get on, and hopefully get a positive performance. I've not actually played in the league yet, which may be a little bit concerning. Maybe that's kind of what's in the manager's thoughts at the moment, that he doesn't really see me as a league starter or a starting player at all in the squad. They've also signed Mitrovic as well by the looks of it, so I did not know that. And that obviously pushes me further down the pecking order. But having scored that goal in the last game, you would have thought maybe there'd be some room for me. We have just conceded here to an Armstrong penalty. There's 20 minutes to go to try and find some sort of an equaliser. We got 3 points in the first game. Can we get another 2 goals in the same minute? No, not this time. Finishes 1-0. We lose that game against Barnsley, despite the manager saying beforehand that it was an easy 3 points, basically. He expected a 3 points, let's put it that way. And we have not managed to deliver. 0 points, in fact, in that game. And we can finish things off by hopefully grading a few of our stats. We have actually gone up to 72 overall, so already improving, already going up in overall. Obviously, there's much longer way to go yet. And we have gone up in a few more stats here, but hopefully over the next few weeks, months, and over the next few seasons, we can find ourselves at a decent overall. We are getting closer to the next game now against Preston. That'll be in the next episode. Have we been selected, though? I have been picked in the starting lineup of a league game. So my first league game for Derby. Hopefully we can get ourselves a goal and maybe even an assist this time. I'd like to try and get an assist if possible. But that's everything for episode 1 of my new Player Career Mode series. If we could go ahead and hit 50 likes on today's episode, I would really appreciate it. Then, like I say, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already. If you've got this far, then I would obviously really appreciate you subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.